You are gonna love this carrot cake, as all my recipes with a little Mexican twist. And I'm gonna teach you how to cook healthy, so please subscribe right here to my YouTube channel so you can get a notification every time I upload a new recipe. And today we're making my special carrot cake recipe, and this is not like totally healthy, totally light. I make it just once per month for my friends because we meet once per month to celebrate the birthdays, and they just love this recipe, so come over here. The only bad part about this recipe is to put all the ingredients together, but once you have them, you're gonna love it. It just begins to smell as soon as you mix everything. So I have 3 eggs over here, and this recipe, I'm just making it for 2 cakes because I want to put one on top of other, so we're gonna use 6 eggs. And now, you're gonna think this is really funny. These are 2 spoons of vinegar, white vinegar. It can be rice vinegar, apple vinegar, white vinegar. And this is gonna make us a fluffy and very tasty cake. It helps us to just put it all together and make it soft. And I'm also adding 1.5 cup of milk, using low-fat milk. And I'm adding oil. If you don't want to use oil, you can always use applesauce, and that will be 1.5 cups. If you want a lighter version, just add 1.5 cups of smashed bananas or apples. And now I have 2 spoons of vanilla extract, and that's it. This is all the wet ingredients, and now let's all put them all together. I'm gonna add to this mix 1 spoon of orange skin, and this just gives a beautiful flavor to it. So now let's mix it all together, and I'm gonna leave it just here to stand. And I'm gonna work with the dry ingredients. And I have 4 cups of flour. I have 2 cups of just wheat flour, the one that you use to make cakes, and another 2 cups of whole wheat flour, okay? So I'm just gonna mix them together, and I'm adding half teaspoon of salt, as well as 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 6 spoons of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and now 2 cups of brown sugar. If you want to make this lighter or for diabetics, just remember you can use your sugar substitute. That'd be 3/4 cup of sugar substitute per 1/4 of brown sugar. That's gonna help you to hide the flavor that sometimes has the stevia or the other sugar substitute that you use. The brown sugar usually sticks together, so just with a fork make sure that you put it all apart. And now mine is ready. And I have all the powders ready. And this is the secret to make cake. Just work with the wet ingredients and then add them to the dry ingredients. Now they are ready over here. And I'm just gonna add it. And stir all together. Just make sure that in the corners there is no more flour. Look, there is flour coming out. Okay, so let's put it all together and stir well. Now let's add the other ingredients. I have 2 cups of coconut. And remember, I'm just adding these ingredients for 2 cakes. So if you wanna make just one, just cut them to half. And I have 4 cups of grated carrot without the skin. I have 2 cups of raisins, 1.5 cups of pecans, or you can also use walnuts. We usually in Mexico use pecans more than walnuts. We don't usually use walnuts. And I also have 2 cups of chunks of this pineapple. So let's put it here. And now let's put all together again. And look, looks good, isn't it? Let's put it all together. Remember that you can find all the ingredients and the quantities at our blog. It is in the box description, the link to go straight to our blog. I'm just adding a little butter on my base so it can come out easily. And this is ready. And now the next one. Doesn't matter that you don't have it all the way because the recipe already has soy oil, and that's gonna help you so it won't stick. And now let's put half of the recipe here and the other half in the other. Okay, let's work with the other one. It is not even in the oven and you can already smell how good it's gonna be. My oven is already ready in 350 Fahrenheit, 175 degrees. After 50 minutes, my cake is ready and it smells great. I just let it cool down for about 30 minutes and now let's work with the frosting. With the frosting, I just want to go low calorie because it looks like a lot of calories. So I'm using ricotta cheese. So we're gonna make this cream cheese just with hidden ricotta cheese. So I have like around 1 pound of ricotta cheese over here. And I have a pineapple in the one that comes in a can. And I'm just adding some juice of the pineapple. And a few pieces, and I'm not telling you how much juice you need because sometimes the ricotta cheese, it depends on the brand, it comes softer or sometimes thicker, so you just have to check if you like the way it looks. I'm gonna take one of my cakes and I'm just gonna cut the part of the top. And we're ready. So now I'm just gonna put it on the plate. So we can put a little of the frosting on top of this. So we can glue the two cakes. I'm just putting the other cake on top. And now we can add the frosting. This is the part where your kids can help you out and just get them involved in the kitchen. There we go. And now let's decorate the top with whatever you have left. If you have some pecans, if you have some pineapple, I have some pineapple pieces, so I'm just gonna put them all around. I have some cherries over here. I'm just gonna put one in the middle of each. And finally, I'm gonna sprinkle some of the coconut that I have left. And there we go, you have a beautiful, delicious carrot cake. I know your family is gonna love it. Please send me your pictures at Eat Healthy with Laura on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a thumb up, and I see you soon with more healthy recipes here in my channel.